A modified Cosmo, a big one. Sour. Welcome to week 3 of the 52 Weeks of Baking Challenge. This week's theme is winter seasonal ingredients. So I'm making a butternut squash and mushroom tart. First I'm gonna saute just the squash. My mushrooms and onions and some spices are going in. Got a little bit of thyme, some rosemary. Should have used a bigger pan. Gordon Ramsay would be so mad at me for overcrowding my pan right now. Measuring with the heart, but not with the nutmeg. Measure garlic with the heart too. So I have some puff pastry that I already prepped for this tart. I can make a separate video on how to do that later. We don't buy store-bought over here. We make this from scratch. Get out of the kitchen! No dogs allowed in the kitchen. It's best to do this when it's super cold so that the puff pastry doesn't lose its shape. So that's why it was in the refrigerator. Now that we have it prepped with our edges, we're going to brush the entire thing with an egg wash, which is just milk and egg. Now I'm going to poke holes all over the top so that steam can get through while it's baking. And then we're going to add the cooked vegetables. Looks so good. And then try to arrange these in as much of a single layer as possible so that it cooks evenly. I fucked up. Forgot to add my cheese. Oh well. We'll add it on top. And add some more onions. It's a little mushroom heavy on one side. Now I'll add the late cheese. It was supposed to be half of a cup of cheese on the bottom, and then you sprinkle the rest on top after the main part's done cooking. We pivot. This is Parmesan cheese, freshly grated. And now we bake for about 30 minutes. And now we wait. Just wait. Clean dishes while you wait. Well, it's just a theory. I haven't tested it, but if you have a lot of extra, maybe boil some chicken broth or make a roux, and then puree this and make a butternut squash soup. It's still crunchy. We're looking done. Gotta let it cool for a minute, and then we'll cut it and taste it. But first, add some fresh. I think it looks good. You can see the layers in my puff pastry, which I'm always happy to see. Hesitant on the taste still. A little uneven. I think it's a bit stodgy from looks. Oh, it's not bad. That's really good actually. 10 out of 10. So, overall, week 3, winter seasonal ingredients. Butternut squash mushroom tart. It's pretty good. Is it worth the effort? Nah. It's something fun to use up some squash if you have any extra laying around.